with our friend Jessica Hart.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. It's so nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
I've worked with Jessica Hart for years, but we get to work together
I know.
solo. It's
I'm
so
so
fun.
excited.
Jessica used to actually be a buyer here at QVC and now brings us OXO. You're a busy mom.
Oh, yes.
Boy, so do you know the value of being able to make prep time shorter?
Oh, it is so important in the
Thank
kitchen.
you.
And at OXO, we really focus on problem solution, making our lives a little bit easier, a little bit more fun in the kitchen. And I have to tell you, I don't know about you, but I can't get even slices when I use a knife. I'm a mom, I'm not a chef, and it's challenging for me. So when I got this mandolin, this handheld mandolin, I thought, oh my goodness, look how easy this is. I can just slide the squash along there, get consistent, even slices.
Nice.
And then we have a little food guard when you get down to the nubby, which I'll show you. You want to keep your fingers safe with this stainless steel blade.
Right. Well, and you know what? You're getting two. So we're getting a great look at what both of them do, but let me explain. You're getting a handheld Mandolin and Julienne slicer set. So depending on what kind of cutting system or chopping system you have in your home, this is a great addition to that, but also great standalone. It's K39704 on a clearance price of $16.42. Also, first day that we're able to present it to you on 3 easy payments of $5.47. What I love is that you are getting 2, but I think it's really important to show because we always talk about when you're slicing to make sure that you're doing it in a safe way. On the underside,
yes,
it's got a great little grippy part.
Yes, let me show you that.
It's got a technical name, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
well, we just call it a foot.
Oh, good.
So it's a good grips, you know, the good grips you know and love from OXO,
Yes.
but we have a little foot here at the bottom and it grooves, it holds on to, gives you that extra grip onto the bowl. We've got a good grip handle here. OXO tries to think of everything. And we've got a stainless steel blade and we've got thick, medium, and thin slice options and a lock here to make it even that much more secure.
So when you lock it, what does that do?
When you lock it, you lock the blade in place and you have no access to the blade. It keeps it safe from your fingers. You can also put that food guard on top with another little Good Grips OXO handle that keeps it even safer for storage.
How nice is that? How nice is that? Well, quick prep work indeed. I mean, you made some fast business out of that squash.
Oh yeah, I really was working with the squash. Now I've got the zucchini here. This is great for a stir fry if you want to have consistent, even cooking. I know I was telling you when I slice with a knife, I don't always get those even pieces. Sometimes I get a thin one, sometimes I get a thick one. Here, when you choose your slice, if you're doing thick, medium, or thin, you get the same thickness the entire time, and then it makes it that much faster and easier when you're cooking with that consistent cooking.
Well, and I love the little handle, like you said, so when you get down to a smaller piece, don't get your fingers near that blade. That's a real good blade. You've got that little bit of protection over your fingertips. So they really do think of everything.
They really do.
You're getting the Mandolin, which we've taken a good look at, and the Julienne slicer for that clearance price of $16.42. You wouldn't pay that in the store for OXO. I'm just putting that out there. There's a good look at both of those with both of the guards as well. So now, dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe.
Let's say that early and often. Clearance price, $16.42. And now we're going to take a great look at the Julienne.
Yes, so the Julienne is when you want to do those thin slices. Maybe you want to use the zucchini and you want to have a pasta with zucchini instead of traditional pasta, so it's a little bit healthier. You get these tiny little bits, and let me pull them up here and let you see them. So you have all those fine little slices.
Great.
That's great for little fingerling potatoes, or if you want to do carrots on top of a salad and you're just getting that. It's an 1/8 of an inch Julienne slice there, so that's how nice that is.
Those little shoestring potatoes.
I know, they're a little crunchy.
Fry those up and put a little Parmesan cheese on the top.
Sounds delicious.
Turn the lights off and put on beaches. I'm ready. Sounds delicious.
So fun.
So many fun things that you can do with these, and the table looks absolutely beautiful. And you had mentioned 3 different slices.
Yeah.
So 3 different thickness.
Let me show you that. So when we're using the Mandolin slicer, we have 3 different thicknesses, and we've got the thick. Wow. We've got the medium, and we can see how thin. Yeah, it's hanging off on the end there. That's how thin. You'll see that there. So we've got thick, medium, and thin slices for the Mandolin. So you can choose what you'd like to work with.
And take a look up here. So when you're making scalloped potatoes, it's so important, not only like you mentioned, to get them even, but to get so many so that you can have
Oh,
a
yes.
barrel of scalloped potatoes. But having all of those even slices, think about if you went thin on those, oh my gosh, they would
Get a
just
little
melt
bit
in your mouth.
crispy, a little bit
So
tender.
delicious. And then a beautiful tart next to it. But
Oh yeah, we've got an apple tart we can look at too. So there's so many things. You know, make it so much faster, easier, and you get them, like we said, the same thickness, so it's easy, consistent cooking.
that's amazing. I love it. Well, and they're from OXO. And like you said, you know, OXO really thinks of how to make our lives easier in the kitchen, but also how to make them user-friendly and keep us safe at the same time. So keeping all those three things in mind, they've just hit it out of the park with this set. And it's K39704. Look it on your screen. If sold separately, this kit would be $29. This morning on clearance price, $16.42. It's also the first day that we're able to present it to you on 3 easy payments of $5.47. This is a retiring style. There is no reorder, and you're getting a Mandolin slicer and a Julienne slicer that are dishwasher safe. And I want to throw in there too, David gives a great tip. David
does.
Venable, he is our resident foodie here at QVC. If you've never watched QVC before, he's about 27 feet tall. You can't miss him. But he says, make sure that these are fully dry before you put them away.
Yep.
Because a good blade you want to keep clean and dry at the
Yes,
same time.
you don't want to have that extra water on there. I was just slicing an apple. You know, you can make
Yes.
an apple tart, but also just for my daughter. She's turning 4 this coming May. She loves apple slices, and I know, she's getting so big.
Goodness.
But this, you know, I couldn't slice these consistently
No.
in this size, and also it makes it so much easier. She's saying, "Mommy, I want an apple," and sometimes she wants to eat it whole, and sometimes she wants it in slices. So I can quickly just core it and do the slices there
Well,
for
think
her.
about how fun it would be to make, because you know, you want to get your kids to eat healthy and you want to get them to eat the right foods. Think about, you could do fun things with that. Once they're sliced, you could put a little blackberry in the middle and now it's like a bumblebee with a skirt on.
Oh my goodness, how cute.
You know, you could just make food fun to get them to eat stuff that's good for them, which I know is difficult.
That makes it a lot of fun. I see so many cute ideas on Pinterest.
Yes.
And every once in a while I get some time to try it, like making a Mickey Mouse pancake or something. But
Instead of sleeping, I don't know when you would. But you're showing us, it's not just potatoes, because we do love a potato, but you can do apples, you can do zucchini, you can do onions,
cucumbers.
squash. You've got a great red pepper here that looks like
yeah,
it
I
could
didn't
be
even
shown
get to
business.
that.
But $16.42. If sold separately, $29 for both of these blades and the little hand guard for each, by the way. Also on the flip side of that blade, that great foot rest, so that it sits securely on the bowl. Thank you so much.
It was so good to work
Jessica,
with you.
It was so good to work with you too. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
being
Mary.
here. Safe trip home.
Oh,
And we have, hey, if you're just waking up, we have a great Today Special Value.